And 1 Charlie 7 November, roger, thank you.
Tu entends des voix qui guident, et puis tu te laisses tomber dans le vide. Pourquoi fermer les yeux? Dans le noir, on voit encore mieux. Sur toutes les fréquences, les messages se croisent et appellent. Est-ce que tu me reçois? Est-ce que tu entends une voix qui danse et meurt? Et toi, qu'est-ce que tu dis? Je comprends rien quand tu cries. À partir d'aujourd'hui, les secrets émergent du public. Y a un signe qui brûle ta peau, et le reste du monde t'en a plein le dos. Pas besoin d'un dessin, répète au signal du Tesla. Sur toutes les fréquences, les messages se croisent et appellent. Est-ce que tu me reçois? Est-ce que tu entends une voix qui danse? Sur toutes les fréquences, les messages se croisent et appellent. Est-ce que tu me reçois? Est-ce que tu entends une voix qui danse et meurt?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another evening of racing. We find ourselves here ready for group number 2. I know it's a surprise to all of you, but tonight it's me taking over Juan Antonio Jimenez, and I'll be your host for a fantastic race that we have for all of you here at COTA at Circuit of the Americas. I already see Old Man Sam Racing 47 on Twitch. Hey now, big boy, how you doing? Well, let's talk quickly about those ones, about the standings, because at the moment it's Billy Stewart leading the championship with 292 points. 20 points behind is Don Queen. 2 behind him is Richard McKay. And then a little further down is Ollie Lindener with 244, and the 80s with 224. That's our top 5 for Group 2 as it stands this week. And well, I ain't going to make you wait any longer. We're going to proceed with qualifying. In just a few seconds time, we have 21 drivers on the grid. Numbers are looking great. And I want to see you all saying something in the chat. Come on, my friends. I see 3 people on YouTube. How many are we on Twitch? Let me check, big boys. I want to say who is here with me. We've got 3 and 3, so come on, my friends. Let me hear you all. We're going to have lots of fun. We're awaiting Mr. Arrobas to proceed with the qualifying. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we have our pit wall open for all of you, so you can check the data. Oh my God, look us here. Nikos, I've been waiting 25 years for you to talk to me. For you to talk to me on voice. I want to hear you. Nikos Margaritis. I want to hear you. Nikos Margaritis. Come on, my brother. I want to hear you, baby. Well, I'm going to share you the link on Twitch and on YouTube. The qualifying has just started, so let's proceed right with it. Here we go. If I'm not mistaken, this is qualifying, everybody. Going for their laps, we find ourselves with Don Queen. And let's turn the engines up. Here we go. That's it. That's nice. That's very nice indeed. There you hear them all. Ready to rock and roll. And of course, we're going to have a track guide as usual. And let's see what we're going to do it with. We have really good contenders for that. I must say the fastest man on practice was the Italian Giovanni Nifosi. Come on, everybody. Let me hear you in the chat. What do you think is going to take pole position? Let me see it. Well, you know what? I know what we're going to do. We're going to stay with Don Queen for a full track guide of the Circuit of the Americas. I must say, a very tough track for the drivers, especially in ACC. Massive, and I mean massive, issues with the off tracks. We might see more than one drive-through in the next 15 minutes of racing. So it's gonna get hot. Let's go on board with Mr. Don Queen as we start the lap. Welcome, Derek, to the broadcast. It's awesome to see you here. How are you, Mr. Bird? Well, we go now through turn number 1, blind left-hander. Careful with the exit. These curbs are very dangerous. For now, very good line there. Queen. As we go through turn number 2. And now the S is 3, 4, and 5. That's a very nice line. A little slow in the mid-corner, but as you can see, Mr. Queen trying to take it safely now through turn number 5, 6. Well done. And now into the 7th. Oh, Mr. Queen makes a mistake, and that is something we're going to see more than once. That uphill trajectory, really tough to nail, very easy to lose the rear. We go now through the hairpin that is going to let us go into the back straight. Mr. Queen taking things calmly. Of course, with that invalidated lap, he doesn't want to damage the tire too much. Very long straight. You can take a nap, that's for sure. And now we head into turn 12. Very sharp left-hander. Again, careful with those orange curbs. I think this is one of the toughest corners in the track. This right-hander is so hard to keep the traction through here. As you can see, Quinn wasn't even going fast and he was struggling still. It's very hard to keep the car completely stuck to the floor. And of course, we go now into this lovely last sector. Triple right-hander. Penultimate corner here. You can abuse this curve as much as you like. Thankfully, the up trucks are very, very simple there. And now last corner, and later that would be a full lap here at COTA. For now, it's going to be Ollie Linnerner setting provisional pole. Let's move with some of the other drivers. We see some more times coming in. For example, Rob Hubcha with a 2:10.5. Radislav Bicherek about to cross the line as well. He's going to go into a flying lap. Let's check on some of the gentlemen who are about to get a time in. Look at that. Isn't that a good boy? That is Bruce Hopkins, who's going to go right into P2. 7/10.5 behind Ollie Linnerner. 9 minutes to go on this qualifying. Why don't we check on the lovely man that is Jeremiah Roas. Of course, the song in the intro is his. So if you liked it, you got to check it out, friends. It's lovely. The frequencies. My French is not too good. I'm sorry. Mr. Roas now entering the last sector. Very conservative lines. Let's see what he can put on the board. For now, it's Linnerner staying at the top of the standings. Roas not doing bad. Let's go on board with him. And let's see how he's going to finish the job. You can see driving very carefully, being very subtle with his steering input. The finish line is there for Roas. Roas goes into 5th. And we need to take a look at this guy, at Giovanni Nifosi. Merche Pon of welcome. I don't know what that means. I guess it's hello in Ukrainian, in Russian. I really don't know. My apologies. There you have Mr. Nifosi. Unfortunately, has invalidated the lap, but he was going straight to the top. I can assure you so. Let's go on board with Peter David, the man behind him. He is still on a flying lap, being very conservative about the lines here. Full throttle there for David. Penultimate corner, go hard on the curb. You don't have to worry. That's a great exit, Mr. David. Now the last corner, you need to take it very sharply to get the better exit. That's fantastic there from Peter David. Lovely stuff. He's going to cross the line. Peter David goes into P3. Right now, Linnerner stays at the top. Don Queen just 1/10 behind. Let's check on Mr. Lieres. What? He's in his own ground, the big boy. On a Lamborghini, and that car looks a little laggy. Aye, the internet. Aye, the internet, Lieres. Now go through the last corner. What is he going to be able to do? He does a 2:10.1, goes into 8th. Well, we're going to check on Mape Kunsen. There you have the Swedish driver. Ooh, that's a big slide. He has lost a massive amount of time there. And that is unfortunately not going to help things get better. I see 5 people on YouTube, 3 on Twitch. Come on, my friends. Let's get everybody on the party. Let me see you all. Invite everybody, because we're about to go rock and roll for the next 15 minutes of racing. Mandatory pit stop as well. Mr. Linnerner is improving on that 281. He's looking forward to be the first man to touch the 207s. Can he finish the job? That's a great line, Mr. Linnerner. Man, Ollie has improved a lot through the years. Of course, as Mr. Kenny Rogers would say, through the years. Well, there you have it. Ollie Linnerner, the first man to touch the 207s. But look who's coming behind. It's the Italian stallion, Giovanni Nifosi. 1/10.5 behind of Ollie Linnerner. It's not going to be enough. Let's check now on another man that is looking like $1 million. That is Richard McKay. McKay at the moment is 2.5 down on the 10.6. He will get into the 208s. That will bring him straight into P7. Let's see if he can finish the job though. Still has 2 corners to go. The entry there is fantastic. Now the last corner in front of us. Looking good for McKay. Will it be enough to claim P7? I think so. It is. It is indeed. Well, let's go with the man who's leading the standings on the championship. That is Billy Lightfoot Stewart. You gotta love Mr. Lightfoot. Of course, his nickname BB Lightfoot. Well known as Billy Stewart. What a job Billy is doing. Everybody has shown the discomfort of driving here at COTA. It's a very tough track, as we've mentioned before. And the drivers are not going to have a great time on it. Let's go with Arthur Castelret. Tower not showing the first 3? What? What do you mean, Nikos? Did you scroll down on the website? Because everybody is on the tower. Maybe you just scroll down by accident. I don't know. What I know is that Richard McKay is coming very hot already. 6 tenths down. And that becomes 8 very quickly. Unfortunately, that is a mistake through the corner. Welcome, Dimitri, to the broadcast. 3 minutes and 25 seconds away from the end of qualifying. Let's go on board with McKay. I mean the times. I don't understand you, bro. You mean Pitbull is not showing it? I really do not know what you mean. My apologies. Ah, okay. Yeah, I didn't understand what you mean. It has me there. I don't know. Maybe it's something was weird there. McKay stays on 7th. He's not showing anything. Yesterday I saw that and I was wondering why it doesn't show anything. But what are you referring to? Like, that's the problem. Are you talking about Pitbull? Because you can see in the tower, in our tower here for qualifying, you can see all of the times being displayed. You see Giovanni Nifosi back on a flying lap. Calispera to all of you. And let's go with Peter David. Peter David's also looking quite strong. I told him I see him on the top 3. Can he make it happen? He has 2 minutes to do so. This means he's going to have this and another lap to get it done. Unfortunately, Peter David has gone too much into the corner to get a good entry. That has been invalidated. A shame, because that would have brought him straight to P2 if he kept the lap going. Could you please be a little more specific on what you mean by the tower? Because I really do not know what you're referring to. Well, Nifosi, great line there on the left-hander. He is looking like $1,000,000, the Italian stallion. There you have him, the BMW working wonderfully for him. Now big braking zone to enter the last sector. Lovely line. He needs to leave it all in this triple right-hander. 1 minute remaining. You can see how aggressive Nifosi is going. He has lost a little bit of time. Can he clutch it? He needs 3 tenths to go into the lead. The line through there is not bad, but you can hear the car sliding. And unfortunately, all the time gained has been lost. Nifosi is going to go on his last attempt, and he is going to abort it. Nobody's being able to improve. This is the first time I'll have the honor to say that Ollie Lindener, the Aussie, might be taking the lead. Yeah, I didn't know what you referred about that, so I got a little confused in there. No problems. Don Queen crosses the line, stays in P3. Let's check on Peter LaFrance. Man, I've missed for a long time. What a lovely guy he is. Unbelievable how nice Mr. LaFrance is. A gentleman in all aspects possible. The checkered is out. Nobody's being able to challenge. Only Lindener, the only man in the top 10 on a flying lap, is Don Queen. And there you see Peter LaFrance is not improving. He's dead even on the 2096. I'm in the men from COVID, but feel tired and have not practiced at all. Plus, I don't know COTA very well, so I stayed out today. Well, Dimitri, I really wish the best for you. I hope you're feeling as good as you can, because you know, COVID is a bitch. I had it, and man, that's a motherfucker. Oh, I cannot say these words on stream. My apologies. Well, there you see LaFrance now improving a little bit. I don't know if it's going to be enough to get into the top 5, but he's going to leave it all down there and hope for the best. As we said, the checker flag is out still. LaFrance looking really, really good. And even better for Ollie Lindener, who might be our pole sitter. Let's see. Right now we have LaFrance and Bichirek running. LaFrance goes into P8. 2 men to go. What the hell? What? Man, you can clearly see we're in America. We just heard a goddamn gunshot. What the what the what the hell is that? Oh my lord. This is not NASCAR where you start the race with a pistol shot on the sky. What the hell? Well, Radislav Bichirek is not going to be able to go into the lead. It's going to be Ollie Lindener leading the pack. Oh my days! The first time I ever get to say this. Ollie Lindener is your pole sitter. Oh my lord! What a great attempt! Bichirek clutching it into P8. Guys, be positive. This is not Laguna Seca. What was that? A gunshot? I really don't know. It's a bug that ACC has. And sometimes it does that, but it did it in the best place possible. Right down in Texas. Oh my lord, that was scary. Maybe somebody from the FBI is going to come into my room and shoot me. Sorry, hopefully not. I've been a good boy, so I don't deserve that. But as you can see, qualifying is over. Everybody congratulating Ollie Lindener, and we are about to move into the race. Ollie's car, beep, brick. It's not used to P1. I gotta tell you, man, what a job from a good dude, the Aussie. Someone shooting you one? I wish. Then my suffering will be over. I'm joking. Ay, ay, ay. Well, let's go back with my face. Wow. The session proceeds to the race. My God, gentlemen. What a lovely qualifying. Ollie Lindener is going to take the pole position. Surprising. But he gets the job done with a 2:07.717. That is the fastest time for the Group 2 tonight here at COTA. Then Giovanni Nifosi with a 2:08.002. And behind him to finish off the top 3 is Don Queen with a 2:08.2. Well, they are telling me we have the grid ready for, you know what, you know I love it, and you know we're going to do it. That is a grid walk. So let's just go right onto it, my friends. Here we are with everybody on track. And look at the man who's going to be leading the rest. That is the Aussie. That is Ollie Lindener. Behind him is going to be Nifosi on the first line. Then Don Queen And Peter David on the second. On the third, we got Hopkins and Hupcha. Behind them, too, McCain, Bichudek, La France, and Ellis for the top 10. And then we go with Shannon, Arroas, Canson, Banks, Billy, Obando, Castanre, Sauvage, James Parks, Meleski, Torrance, and Hugo Caballero. This, ladies and gentlemen, is our 22-car grid. There you see the line of the free, the line of the free, and the home of the brave. Yeah, United States, woo! Oh yeah, and look at that, and here we are in deep Texas. I got Texas, boy. You gotta love Texas. I should commentate this with my Texan accent, shouldn't I? I got a very good Texan accent. Don't you like a big Porsche? Huh? Well, we have 2 corners, and then the red lights will turn green for the next 15 minutes. What's up, Mr. Buckley? How we doing, my friend? Welcome to the broadcast. Look at that, Terry Howard. Man, I've missed you. Come on, brother. What's up with you, baby? Indeed, Peter David, great effort as well. It's lovely to see you all here. But now, the niceness is going to go away because we might have pandemonium. Welcome, Mr. Regnier. Oh, yeah, Buckley, you called it pandemonium. Oh, yeah. Let's see what's going to happen on a blind turn 1. I can tell you everything but good. Here we go. The red lights are going to turn green, as you can see. Just a few meters away from the line. A few more meters to go. Live with this 50-minute race, and it's time to go. Here we go. The green light is out. Everybody coming through. Very nicely for now. It's Nifosi on the outside. It's Yoli Linder trying to close it. Nifosi goes a little too wide. Careful with the region. There is a crash. There is a crash. Pandemonium. I told you. Oh, my God. I told you, big boys, this was going to happen. Oh, hell broke loose. There you see one of the men involved. That was James Park. Let's go a little further. There you see Mr. Sauvage. And there you see the conglomeration. And bomba. Woo. Man, that looked like a convoy. Well, that was 8 cars involved in the incident, and we got something live. Let's go quickly because look at that. Linener and Mr. Nifosi side by side. We got a yellow flag. And Shannon completely spun around. Hopkins as well. What the hell is going on in here? Well, we need to check this out. Don Quinn has taken advantage of Oli Linener. Can Quinn make 2 moves in 1 corner? Unbelievable. He goes to the inside. Great line. Now Oli Linener being forced to a very up position. And look at Peter David taking advantage of a beautiful move there from the Canadian, who slides into P3. Linener with not a great start. There you see McKay on the outside. That's a lovely move. Let's see if he can secure it. Bichedek side by side with him. Oh, he was struggling there with traction. And maybe Hupcha can take advantage. There was contact. And it was Hupcha, the man who's going to lose it all there. Arrobas goes into P5. Wow, what a start. What a start of a race. Hoping for Aussie double all-in race in Australia to beat Argentina. We will see. Here we go. Nifosi, Peter David, and Queen are going to go at it. We got a yellow. Ryan Banks had a little bit of an issue. We go quickly into turn 1 again because it's Queen, Nifosi, and David. David with a great line. Fantastic from these 3 gentlemen. Oh, my Lord. All hell is breaking loose in the mid-pack. Get ready, because we're going to hear another gunshot very, very soon. Ellie's going on the outside. He's going to try to turn it in. It's not working out too well. He's going to go on the big sausage. Careful. Careful, because that can destroy the full car. But for now, everybody makes it out alive. Nice to see. Pandemonium with the first corner, but for now, things are starting to stabilize or not. La Francis on the wall. That's a little too fast. He lost the rear. And boop, on the wall. That was a little too quick. Ollie was fast all week, but Richard was fastest. But we will see how that one is going to evolve. There you see Nifosi trying to catch it. Don Queen, who made a fantastic effort on the first lap from third to first. Here we have Billy side by side with Caballero. Caballero still trying to fight it. Ay. This is going to get interesting. It's going to be a 5-man pack. Oh, mama. This is going to get good as we approach turn number 9. With lots of cars coming through. Look at there. Hugo Caballero. Looking to make it on the inside. He's not going to be able to do so. Big traffic there. Oh, my Lord. James Sparks nearly involved in an incident there. At the back, Liel is trying to make a move on Constantin. It's not going to happen. He's going to have to wait a little longer. No space to make a move whatsoever. We need to check back on the front because Nifosi and Queen are going at it. Look at how close Nifosi gets. The exit should be benefiting Mr. Nifosi, but unfortunately he has made a mistake. Now we have a yellow flag between Ovando and Branks. Let's see what has happened there. There you go. Losing traction. The part on the back. And both of them out. And Billy has gotten himself another position. He goes up in a P13. Billy started on P15. Up in the 13th. We got many moves here at the back of the pack. You can see there James Parks now dropping another position to Hupcher. He's on the inside for turn number 1. It looks like Parks is going to get the better line. Very tight here in the middle of the grid. We go with Hopkinson. Mape comes on or not. Nifosi. What has happened to Giovanni Nifosi? Oh, the traction, the bump on the wall. That is a massive incident. And Nifosi's going to go from 2nd to now 11th. Very respectful from Nifosi to wait. That is what you call a gentleman. The gentleman rule being rightfully applied. Nifosi's going to drop directly to the back of the pack. What a turn of events. We're going to go with Hopkinson Constant. Oh yeah, we're going to have a good one here. 44 minutes to go. Hopkins on the inside. Can he close it in? Wow! Bruce Hopkins, how did he make that work? They are still side by side. Hopkins is going to get the outside for this corner, the inside for the crucial corner, which is the next one. He might be able to secure the move. That is some beautiful racing. And there you see, he's still trying, still side by side. Now it's going to be Concern with the better exit. Concern, what a defense. Unbelievable racing from these two. And they're still side by side. Who's going to come out the victor? Unbelievable between these two. And now it's Hopkins on the inside. Can he make it happen? Indeed he can. Unbelievable move from Bruce Hopkins. That is what you call racing at its best. Side by side through a full sector and a half. Unbelievable, and this was not good. Cassidy and Shannon having a little bit of a struggle. Also James Sparks being involved. Oh, that rejoin, Shannon, that's not a good rejoin. Woof, that is not good at all. Mr. Shannon might have to go into the pit lane. I don't know. Indeed he is. It's better to just refocus. Get yourself back in the game. Get the fuel ready and just go till the end. Oh, we are now with McKay and Arroas. Man, this fight for P4, not some premium racing, that's for sure. Well, I gotta tell you, that fight between Concern and Hopkins, 10 out of 10. That was lovely stuff from these gentlemen, I must say. They are leaving it all out there. Here we go. Let's check on Peter David. What a race he's putting on, as well as Don Queen. Only Leonard slowly but surely getting back in the picture. The three of them racing in the 209s. Mr. David now approaching Queen. Oh, that's a great line through there. I have a feeling there's going to be quite a few reports to the stewards. I feel so as well. Gentlemen, as you can see in the pit lane, the only man to be in. Torres has already served his pit stop. Here we go. Peter David. That's a hell of a line. He might be able to make a move with Queen. Nope. He was very patient and didn't want to risk it here. He's going to try to get the better exit, and sure as hell going to do so. That is great from Peter David. We might see David in the lead. Oh my days. This is getting very spicy. Here we go. Side-by-side action. David ahead. He's going to try to lock it in. Move has been done. Peter David goes into the lead, but look at Don Queen. He's trying to commit to the recall. Fantastic racing from both of them, side by side, and there you see, but David is not going to fight it anymore. Oh my God, what a race from the top 10. Incredible. David fighting for the lead. A big slide for Don Queen, who holds on to it very nicely. Now David could have a big shot. That's a great exit. He's going to go on the inside. A mistake from Don Queen again. Can David commit to the move? Let's go on the helicopter and take a look. No, he's too far away. David's playing it very safely. This has helped Oli Lindner catch back to the pack. We got a yellow. Caballero. Mira de España, Caballero. Oh, gee. Ow. That's a hit. Oh, my God. Well, that's going to be a penalty. That is going to be a penalty. Jesus Christ. That was just... Get the hell out. The yellow is thrown out still. Caballero not moving yet. Here we go, McKay. And Arrobas. Arrobas. Very nice. And very clean, but look at McKay. He wants to bring it back. Nifosi! Nifosi again out of the track. Oh, he has sent it purposefully. And he has teleported to the pit lane. Oh, man. What has happened there to Giovanni? Another incident, Mileski. Out of the track. Oh, you can see that's the corner I was talking to you about. The traction. Impossible to get it there. Juan, night after night, we all practice together. Oli, Don, Peter, Richard, Bruce, Mike, Brian, Lee. And you don't invite me, Stefan? I feel betrayed. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore, Stefan. I don't like it, man. I thought you loved me. Look at McKay on the outside. Arrobas. Closing the door very smartly. Very well executed there from Arrobas to keep his P4 alive. 38:35 on the clock. McKay, ooh, that might be a warning. That might be a warning. That was a little too much. Out. Off the track. But look at that. Arroz making a little bit of a mistake. Can he get the right exit? He is going to do so. But he's not going to be able to catch back up. So we go now with David, who's in the middle of Queen and Lindner. Let's see how this one's going to go. But you can see Lindner was already looking for a move, but he doesn't have the speed. You got to be patient, big boy. Great lines from both. David still holding himself. This is great for Don Queen, who's opening the gap more and more. There you see the lapped car of Aaron Shannon moving out of the way. Caballero. Caballero on the finish line. What the hell? Well, he has sent it right into the pit lane. Another retirement. That will be retirement number 2, maybe. We will see. McKay and Arrobas nearly side by side. Arrobas leaving the door open. Careful what you wish for. There was contact, but oh my God, Jeremy Arrobas has hold on to that. McKay, unfortunately, not the same luck. Wow, that was incredibly well hold for Arrobas, but now is Radislav Bisherek on the attack. We might have the side by side. We might have Arrobas closing the door. He is closing it. He ain't letting anybody pass. I told Jeremy, today I feel you got a podium in you. And so far, he's not disappointing at all. Obando on the inside of Sauvage. Side by side. Obando. Easy. Sauvage running too wide, and that's an easy move for the 187. Gangster style. Compton. Yeah. I like it. I like it, Obando. Only Torrance and Shannon who have served the pit stop. The rest, of course, remaining to do so. We have an incident. It's Ryan Banks on the S's. That's a little too much, big boy. And unfortunately, he's going to slide and spin. Long race. Anything can happen. That is damn true. Let's go with Hopkins, who has already caught up to Radislav Bisherek. Here we go. Great POV shot. Mr. Hopkins. Left and right, they go. Hopkins. Have to stay behind, of course. He's always looking for a movement. Look at this. Peter David has already managed to catch back up to Don Queen. The top 3 running on the 209, 210 low. Oh, look who is here in the chat. Is it my big boy? Huh? What's up with you, baby? Oh, that's a mistake there from Don Queen. Peter David, can he make it happen? He needs to get the better exit. He did it last time, and he looks like he's going to do it again. A great exit from Peter David. Let's see if this time around he can calculate it a little better. So Don Queen cannot reclaim the position. David trying to get the slipstream. This time around, he's not going to dive the inside. But he's sure as hell looking forward to making something happen. Good lines from both. And David still in the 5. Meleski out of the track. Oh, he was already sliding. Did he keep it out of the wall? Wow, to the limit. Well done, well held. From Meleski and Peter LaFrance now catching. And by catching, I mean he's already there on his tail. And he might be able to make a move. Let's see. Nope, it's not going to be enough. I thought it was going to be enough to make the move in turn 1. No, it's not. He's going to have to stay behind for the moment being. Let's check on Bisherek and Arrobas. They're getting quite close once again. And there you see Arrobas. What a great race he's giving us as well. Big boy. How are you doing, Mr. Maverick? Mr. Woody boy. How are you doing? There you see. Oh, that was really close there. Hopkins is going to get the better exit to the back straight. He's quite a bit as speedy as Garner himself. Can he try something at the end of the straight? We'll see. Because he's damn close. 33 on the clock. Hopkins is looking for the inside. Wait. Keep it safely. Wait for the right moment. We'll go back with David and Queen. It looks like it's the 3rd sector for the Honda driver, where he catches up rapidly. I'm good now, mate. I'm very happy to see you're doing well, my buddy. I missed you. Of course. Again, you can see Don Quinn is not having a good time with this last sector. And again, it's Peter David. That's a hell of an exit again. Here we go. If David gets in front, he's going to be gone. I think so, because David is the fastest man on track. But you can see that is something that you can never take away from David. He is one of the safest drivers on the grid. And again, he decides not to go for the move. He could have, but you know, he's the safest of them all. Really, really good effort from these three drivers at the top. It's Queen leading from David Lindner, Arrobas, Vicherek, Hopkins, Canson, McKay, Obando, Sovich, Stewart, Hupcha, LaFrance, Meleski, Banks, Ellis, Parks, Castanger, Torrance, Shannon, and Caballero, Peter, Animal, David. Don is an MF to pass. Oh yeah, Don is an MFer. I can tell you, he's a wall. Oh, when you talk about America, you talk about a wall. Whoa, baby! Well, I might have commentated curse the wall because Peter David has gotten himself a great exit. He might be able to make the move here. Could it be the time? Could it be the moment? Oh, Mando Sovachev had an incident. We're going to take that. We're going to take a look at that very quickly. But again, David, man, he's not committing to the move. He's scared. You can feel it. You can see him from the outside. You can really see it from the outside that he's just not wanting to commit to the move. He should do an undercut. He can do so indeed. He's right now at the perfect stage to do so. And again, as you can see, it's the third sector where David gets it done. But keep in mind right now, David is really close to Don Queen. This could finally mean the move. There has been contact. Arrobas and Hopkins. Oh, that's a massive punt. And both of them go to the back. Hopkins completely teleports back to the pit lane. So we need to go back with David and Queen. Again, a great exit from David. But we know he's not going to commit, isn't he? Come on, David. Make it happen, big boy. It's 1/10 between both of them. Again, a good line. And again, he's not going to go for it. Meleski on the wall. Again, it's the same corner. It's very hard to lock the car on traction. He couldn't make it. And unfortunately, that's another hit on the wall. But I love the perseverance. Never give up. La France and Sauvage going at it as well. La France could get the better exit. Instead, he's going to go into the pit lane, and I like that. Good approach. Let's go on board with Oli Lindner, the man who holds P3. Is he waiting patiently to make a move? Keep in mind, these three have a 17-second gap to P4. So right now, they're playing on their own terms. There you see Mr. Lindner with a great line through the hairpin. Mike, I can do it twice. Meleski, come on, man. Don't be like that. Look at Peter David. He's looking for a move. This time around, Peter David is ahead. He makes it happen. He goes into the lead. And now it's bad news for Don Queen. As we said, David has been the faster of the two, consistently on pace. So this could be game over for Don Queen if he doesn't manage to catch up. We will see. For now, David leads from Queen Lindner. Vicherek and Kansan for the top 5, of course. Arrobas dropping down to 7th due to the mistake of being unfortunate. That's what I call a mistake. The poor man got punted by Mr. Hopkins. Really unfortunate, breaking very late. I suppose there's going to be a penalty in there. I'm sure he didn't do it on purpose. We know Hopkins is very clean. McKay and Kansan going at it. Patience is golden. I completely agree. Patience will reward you at the long term. And look at this. Robert Obando, death row, baby. Yeah. Gangster. I like it. I like my gangster Obando. He's feeling the gangster vibes, baby. I like it. Well, I can tell you, Peter David, I told you, if he goes on the lead, he's going to be gone, and he's already a full second ahead of Don Queen, and the gap keeps improving. Oh, my God, are we going to see Peter David winning the race? I'm not going to talk about that anymore because I might commentate a cursor, and I don't want to. McKay and Kansan going at it again. Shannon completely spun around on the S. As you can see, the car already sliding through the mid-corner. And in the next one, the full 180 for the 360, just like Tony Hawk does every day on his sleep. A little 360 flip. Well, there you see Don Queen Now he gets a little closer. That's a great exit. Here, David. Taking the Herb a little too conservatively. We got McKay again. Concerned this could be a good chance for McKay to make something happen. We're going to get into halfway point in just over 2 minutes time. Big slide there from McKay, but he saves it. Will hold. He should do an undercut. Let's see, eh? Let's see, he's starting to struggle to keep on the pace. You can see now David is 1 second and 3/10 ahead. David is seriously rocking this tonight. What a race he is giving us. Unbelievable stuff from David. If I was Queen, indeed I would go in right now. I wouldn't think about it too much. Just go as low as you can on the fuel. And pray firmly. There you see, Banks makes a move on Amando. He may come out of traffic. You know what? Why don't we take a little bit of analysis? There you see, right now, Mr. David could come out in front of the pack where the car number 22 finds himself. That would be Philippe Sauvage. So, he will be very clear of traffic. Calculating the whole pit stop will be around 37 to 47 seconds. Something like that, depending on how much fuel you load. So right now, Pierre David could go in and make himself the golden boy. For now, he's slowly but surely opening the gap to Don Queen. All Linner is starting to struggle to keep up. Oh, that wasn't a good corner from David. Queen is going to catch back up. And as I told you, it's the perfect moment to go in. And everybody is noticing so. Bicharek, Peter Stewart, Sauvage, Castonguay in the pit lane. Peter David now going through the left-hander very nicely. Don Queen is still keeping himself on the picture. As you can see, David way smoother on the corners. Bicharek comes out in V12. There's a sector where Pierre David takes the time to open the gap even further. Oh man, that's lovely. From the Honda driver. Is somebody going to come in? We'll see. Of course, if David comes in, I can tell you everybody's going to try to answer that. For now, David stays out. So does Queen. And Linner stays out as well. But right now, I'd say Constant and the rest should come in. Wouldn't make too much sense. If they stood out, they could make this happen. Obando being overtaken by Lielis. But look at Obando. He's still trying to make it happen. No, that ain't going to work, Obando. Oh, he's completely stopped. What the hell? Obando. Oh, he spun. Wow, that's why I'm like, what the hell? Well, Consandina Rojas going to the pit lane. Hope just going to answer it, I suppose. Banks and Ellis should do the same. Man, I'm a strategist. Man, unbelievable. My brain is next level, boys. Do you like Juan Antonio, your commentator? Do you enjoy his commentary? Let me know in the chat. Come on, boys. Let me see it. Well, Peter David is already 2 seconds clear of Don Queen. The gap keeps growing and growing and growing. Obando parks in the pit lane. So now Bank, Ellis, McKay, Linner, Queen, and David remaining to come in. Can you hear me? Let me see if we're back on the hunt. God damn it, that was really bad. Electricity just went down completely. But I think we're back live. We're back at least on Twitch. On YouTube, are we back as well? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Oh no, and now it's not letting me connect. Well, that sucks. That really sucks. Please bear with me for a second. My apologies. I wish I could do something about it, but my town is a piece of I don't want to say the word. Oh, they're telling me, have you paid your electricity bill? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I pay for it every month. They're taking my lungs away every month for that damn check. And still, they cannot have a fucking consistent source of electricity. Please bear with me. I'm trying to bring it back. To all of you, my friends, my deepest apologies for what has just happened. It's lovely to see how my country and my town specifically supports my job by making this thing crash time and time again. Okay, let's see if we can get back quickly to the action. Let's see if it can connect to the servers. And now it's not connecting. Isn't that lovely? Man, it's unbelievable. Ay, 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 ay. Now we cannot connect to the server. Isn't that fantastic? It says disconnected. I love my life. Thank you, Hort. Thank you, man. Well, now my simulator says I cannot connect to the server. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely? Let's see. I hope it's just me, because it's very weird that this is happening, my friends. Let's see. Well, I'm reading here. They needed the outlet for Christmas decorations. I'm not joking. That's exactly what they're doing. They're telling us not to consume any electricity, right? But they're using all the electricity for some lights on the street that nobody likes. So that's great. I'm not being able to connect to the server, unfortunately. I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to show it to you so you can see that that is what's happening. As you can see down here, disconnected. I really do not know how to proceed, but that's a shame. I cannot go in. Man. Man, oh man. Unbelievable, huh? Unbelievable. Well, please. I'm so sorry, my friends. This sucks. I was so excited to be here with all of you for Group 2. But everything is going down the drain. And now I cannot even connect to the damn thing. I've completely left both ACC and Steam. Let's see if we can bring it back. Let's see. My days. My days. Well, who's here in the broadcast with me? Is somebody suffering with me? Yeah, I got everything restarted completely. So I really do not understand why this is happening. Yeah, it's not working. Man, this son of a bitch. This SOB. Sing a song? Okay, let's put some songs in the meanwhile. So you can hear something at least, you know what I mean? Wait. Let's put the song I like. Well, in the meanwhile, let's see if we can get this sorted out. But this is unbelievable, my friends. Unbelievable. I'm here. Well, thank you for coming. Okay, it seems like it's trying to reconnect. Let's pray. An error occurred. Thank you. Lovely from ACC. Con simulazione. Come on, man. I got a job to do. Oh, man, it's not connecting. This is unbelievable, man. Really? I want to cry right now, my friends. And I cannot update you on what's going on either. Because I don't know. Poof. Oh, my days. I might restart the broadcast again. Maybe I can restart the broadcast and maybe that way we can make it to reconnect. But I have internet, so that is ACC not working properly. As you can see, I'm going to show you. Play the football match? No, it couldn't be firewall because I was connected before. There you're going to see it's not working. It's not even capturing it. Oh, there you go. Oh my God. I wanna cry, my friends. Okay, let's do something. I'm gonna restart the broadcast. We'll be right back again. Hopefully we will get back to action, okay?